Henrietta Lacks was born in Roanoke, Virginia in 1920. She was born into a world that was deeply segregated and full of challenges for African Americans. Life was tough, especially for African Americans in the South. They faced systemic racism, limited opportunities, and harsh working conditions. Henrietta grew up working on a tobacco farm, a common occupation for many African American families at the time. In 1951, Henrietta faced a health scare that would change the course of medical history. She went to Johns Hopkins Hospital, the only hospital in the area that treated Black patients. Doctors discovered a tumor on her cervix. Henrietta's tumor was aggressive and rapidly growing. Doctors began radiation treatment, a common practice at the time, hoping to halt the cancer's progression. Tragically, Henrietta Lacks died on October 4, 1951, at the young age of 31. Her death left a void in her family and community. Little did anyone know that Henrietta's cells would live on, making her an unwitting hero of modern medicine. Her legacy continues to impact countless lives. While Henrietta Lacks was undergoing treatment, doctors took a sample of her tumor cells. The cells were sent to Dr. George Gay's lab at Johns Hopkins. Dr. Gay was trying to grow human cells in the lab, but most would die quickly. Henrietta's cells were different. They multiplied rapidly and continuously, defying all expectations. Her cells, now known as HeLa cells, became the first immortal human cell line. HeLa cells were a scientific breakthrough. For the first time, researchers had an unlimited supply of human cells to study. This opened up a world of possibilities for medical research. These incredible cells could be easily grown and shared. They were shipped to labs around the world, becoming a cornerstone of scientific exploration. The impact of HeLa cells on medical research is immeasurable. These cells, taken from Henrietta Lacks in 1951, have revolutionized science. They have been used in countless studies, providing a consistent and replicable resource for scientists worldwide, leading to groundbreaking discoveries and life-saving treatments. Their unique properties have made them invaluable in research. One of the earliest breakthroughs was the development of the polio vaccine, which has saved countless lives. HeLa cells were crucial in testing the vaccine's effectiveness, ensuring it was safe and effective for public use. Thanks in part to HeLa cells, polio, a debilitating disease, was nearly eradicated, changing the course of public health. HeLa cells have also been instrumental in cancer research, providing insights into the behavior of cancer cells. This knowledge has led to the development of new cancer treatments, including chemotherapy and radiation therapy, improving patient outcomes. Beyond cancer, HeLa cells have played a role in understanding and treating a wide range of diseases. These include HIV/AIDS, Parkinson's disease, and genetic disorders, showcasing their versatility. The development of gene mapping techniques, which allow scientists to study our DNA, was also aided by HeLa cells, opening new frontiers in genetics. While HeLa cells revolutionized medicine, their use raised serious ethical concerns. These concerns have sparked debates that continue to this day, questioning the balance between scientific progress and ethical responsibility. Henrietta Lacks never consented to her cells being taken or used for research. This lack of consent is a glaring example of the ethical oversights prevalent in that era. Her family was also unaware of the cells' existence for decades. They were kept in the dark about the monumental impact Henrietta's cells had on science and medicine. The lack of consent was a product of the times. During the 1950s, the concept of informed consent was not as rigorously enforced or even understood as it is today. The ethical implications of using someone's cells without their knowledge or permission are significant. These implications have led to calls for stricter regulations and more transparent practices in medical research. Another ethical issue is compensation. The financial gains from HeLa cells have been enormous, yet the Lacks family has seen none of this wealth. The HeLa cell line has generated billions of dollars in revenue for researchers and pharmaceutical companies. This raises questions about the fairness and equity in the distribution of these profits. Yet, Henrietta Lacks' family has never received any financial compensation. This lack of compensation underscores the broader issues of exploitation and inequality. Henrietta Lacks' legacy lives on. She is now recognized as an unwitting hero of modern medicine. Her cells continue to advance scientific knowledge and improve human health. Today, there are strict regulations in place to protect patient rights and ensure ethical research practices. The story of Henrietta Lacks is a powerful reminder that medical advancements must go hand in hand with ethical considerations and social justice. Like and subscribe. Thank you for your support.